Here are the sentences from 1 to 36 with the IPA and Vietnamese removed. 1. She's a columnist for USA Today. 2. We interrupted this program to bring you a news flash. 3. Next week we're going on an excursion. 4. They didn't allow U.S. troops to be stationed in their territory. 5. An around-the-world voyage. 6. When they left, it was beginning to drizzle. 7. The hills are covered in mist. 8. Whoa, I can see a vast plain next to the beach. 9. There is a fish pond in my garden. 10. You have to step around the puddles in the street after a rain shower. 11. They often get up early and go for a swim in the reservoir. 12. Government has decided to perform a rural development program. 13. Attempts to reduce smog caused by traffic fumes. 14. 50% of this country's population depends on agriculture. 15. Don't ascribe the failure to the fate. 16. The attempt to expand the business is a catastrophe for the firm at the moment. 17. What a coincidence. I wasn't expecting to see you here. 18. The crops are regularly sprayed with pesticides. 19. The witch is supposed to have put a curse on the house. 20. The court will decide his fate. 21. He can foresee what will happen in the future. 22. She was treated like a freak because she didn't want to have any child. 23. The room was decorated with flowers and greenery. 24. Her approach to the problem was quite haphazard. 25. Farmers are extremely busy during the harvest. 26. A powerful hurricane hit the Florida coast. 27. It was just an inadvertent mistake. 28. He was instrumental in organizing the club. 29. This dispute increases the likelihood of a strike. 30. She gave me a lucky charm. 31. The road meanders along the valley floor. 32. The virus mutates into new forms. 33. A natural disaster has come here. 34. The odds are against him. 35. Please pick a number from 1 to 20. To 60. Okay, so we take potluck. Sure. Here's the cleaned version of sentences 37 to 77 with only the English. 37. Food is going to be scarce. 38. The explosion startled the horse. 39. The statistics show that, in general, women live longer than men. 40. He strayed into the path of cars. 41. According to superstition, breaking a mirror brings bad luck. 42. She is superstitious about the number 13. 43. I undertake that it will not transpire. 44. Don't wobble the table. I'm trying to write. 45. Plans to provide for rural areas with fast broadband. 46. The complex structure of the human brain. 47. Consumer electronics includes electronic equipment intended for everyday use. 48. Primitive tribes. 49. We will continue to monitor progress over the next few months. 50. Who will reform our electoral system? 51. Don't let him spoil your evening. 52. They try to return to the status quo before the war. 53. The course teaches you the theory, but there's no substitute for practical experience. 54. Which planets can sustain life? 55. The prosecution alleges that she was driving carelessly. 56. His reply to my question was somewhat ambiguous. 57. She continued to assert that she was innocent. 58. A blunt knife. 59. I don't want to boast, but I can actually speak 6 languages. 60. It's a colloquial variety of language. 61. She confided all her secrets to her best friend. 62. The government must consider the context of the protests. 63. She works as a correspondent at the BBC. 64. The critics loved the movie. 65. She denounced the government's handling of the crisis. 66. I cannot disclose what we discussed. 67. Are you trying to flatter me? 68. It is difficult to convey the gist of my ideas. 69. He gave a hint that he was thinking of retiring. 70. His signature is totally illegible. 71. Please write in ink, not in pencil. 72. The literal meaning of petrify is turn to stone. 73. The Independent Manifesto. 74. Sorry, she mumbled. 75. You murmur something in your sleep. 76. Pamphlet means a thin book with only a few pages that gives information or an opinion about something. 77. They presented a petition to the governor.